just like a puzzle with its better half.
She's the Jacqueline of all trades, I think. Yes, so we're back, and we have a very lovely, lovely lady sitting on our couch named Plum. Now, tell me, Plum. Plum
Manchego.
Right. Now, does everyone call you Plum?
Usually people just call me Plum.
That's cute. Now, do you like plums?
I do like plums.
So they're going to be seasonable very soon.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite plum?
No.
You like all of them?
All of them.
Sour, sweet, purple,
well, I
green.
prefer the sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With those juicy insides. Those are like so good.
Yeah. They're I always think they're underrated fruit.
They are.
Peaches and cherries get all the summer
peaches
press.
can be great and so disgusting sometimes.
Yeah.
It's so depressing when you eat a gross peach. I mean, I think that's one of the worst things.
It stays with you for a while.
It's
Your
just
hands are all
gross,
sticky.
you know? It's like hard and Plums
are...
Usually you get a lot luckier with a plum.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You do. Plums are so good. Did you ever have green ones?
No, I haven't had any green ones.
They're good. Have you had green plums?
No, this sounds like a tomato.
Are you serious? You've never had green... They're kind of popular, green plums. I didn't know they weren't popular. Yeah, green plums. They're good. You got to look for them this year. They're pretty much everywhere.
From the United States, green plums?
You think I know where anything is grown? I just know where to shop. You know, I live in an area where I can get any food from probably any country, and to me, everything comes from New York. So, how do I know where it comes from?
Usually they list sort of where it's from. If it's
organic,
from right? If it's from California or Mexico,
I don't read the fine print. I don't really pay attention.
Stores are required now to tell you which country it's from.
Are they?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, so you can say I'm not going to eat from that country? Oh my God! Ugh, this world. So, Plum, tell us about you.
So, about me. Well, I'm a New York City burlesque performer.
And do you have shows coming up?
I do. May 4th, I'll be part of One Night Stand at the Sapphire Lounge on the Lower East Side.
Okay.
And I have some other dates in May that have not yet been confirmed, but I hope to be returning to the Manhattan Inn, which is in Greenpoint.
And do you perform out of New York?
On occasion. But
now, what is a typical Plum act? Like, do you do like the whole thing? Like, do you dance and...
I dance, I strip.
You do
I
strip.
don't sing.
Okay.
No
so
singing.
did you, I don't know, I can't not say it, but like Gypsy, of course, comes to my mind. Do you like that movie?
Yes. That was probably one of what influenced me.
Okay, good.
I remember watching it about 13 and thinking, gee, if stripping were like that, I'd do it.
I mean, that is just a classic. I love that movie, too. It's just one of the best, I think, ever made. One of the top. What do you think? You like that movie?
Sure.
It's not your favorite.
Well.
You'd rather watch Plum.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. All right.
Plum's one of the more unique
Do you have
dancers.
any DVD of you or any? You didn't bring anything.
Good video footage.
So what are we gonna? So what are you gonna? Can you show us like a little maneuver? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like interesting.
Well,
what's your favorite costume look like? You wanted like if I was closing my eyes, how would you describe it?
My current favorite is. It has lots of purple sequins. It's a little bolero jacket, organza ruffles, a bra to match, and a purple sequined and ruffled train.
Wow.
And not a whole lot else.
That sounds amazing. Now, what kind of songs do you use? I
use a variety of songs. Ema Sumac, Glenn Miller, Duke Ellington.
Wow.
I've also used The Doors, The Carpenters, so
a whole wide spectrum.
Wide spectrum.
Nice. Wow. So what's your favorite Plum thing?
Oh, gee. Well, Plum came to one of my events, let's see, 2007, right?
Right.
And she came and did a couple of different sequences, and there was one that I think the crowd appreciated. She came out fully dressed, went down to minimal, and then got dressed again in another outfit.
Wow. And you do it flawless, seamless, just like nothing's going on.
Yes. If anything goes wrong, no one's ever going to know.
Right, only you. So what is that key for? Is that the key to
I collect them.
You collect keys?
I collect,
Or
keys.
earring keys?
Earring keys.
Really?
Yes.
So you have many different keys in earring form.
I've got a few.
Wow. Do you have one on the other ear, too? You wear the pair?
Yes.
Okay. So where are you from?
Originally from Connecticut, but I've
there's
been
the
in,
connection.
Yep,
Got it.
I've been in New York now though for almost 15 years.
Oh, okay.
So
you're not leaving.
No,
You love, yeah. It's
I
either
can't.
you stay or you can't. I know. Or you
I mean,
do.
I went through a period where every 6 months I think I should get the hell out of New York, and
Hell no.
I'm still here.
Good for you. I like that.
No place compares.
I know. Everywhere feels like a Hollywood set after you live here. I
Yeah.
feel like. I mean, that's how I feel. Bridgeport definitely looks like a Hollywood set. I mean, come on, that little road.
They've used it recently.
Yeah, I'm not-
downtown scenes.
Well, they use New York too, but it doesn't feel like a Hollywood set. That's why they use it here, because this is the only place to me that feels real.
Yeah.
Nowhere else does. I don't even want to put my.
I
foot
landed
my
in
mouth.
New York, and all I could think of was, this feels like home.
There you go. I know. I totally understand that. So, what else can you tell us? Are there websites? How can people
Yeah, please
find
tell us
you?
about
Yes.
your website.
I have a website. It's plum-manchego.com.
Is it the cheese manchego? Is
Yes,
It?
like the cheese.
Ah, yeah. So can you spell it for dummies like me?
It's MANCHEGO.
Do you like that cheese?
I do.
Is that why you named yourself Plum? It's like two foods.
Yeah. I think I was hungry at the time.
You were high on weed.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I had a block of manchego, a bowl full of plums.
Oh, what a great name. I get it. You know, it's funny. I mean, I watched Bill Maher last night. Do you ever watch him? He's like a role model to me, of course. And Billy Joe from Green Day was there. And they were just talking about smoking. And like, it was just funny. And then after a while, Billy was just like, wait a minute. You know, he was promoting his Broadway show. And he's like, we've been just talking about that. You know, like, it's time to, like, I know. Broadway. Can you believe Green Day on Broadway? What do you think of that?
Well, The Who's been on Broadway, I guess, right?
Yeah. Tommy, can you hear
If
me?
they're going to do an ABBA thing, you might as well do Green Day.
Yeah. He just said they're not selling records anymore. So you got to be creative on how you can,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Broadway is money.
I love
Yeah,
Broadway, but
Broadway's
I'm a
big
show tune freak. I mean, to me, but I don't know. That's just me. Do you like show tunes? Do you like Broadway?
You know, it's sort of a guilty pleasure. I used to want to be on Broadway, but I can't sing, so.
Oh, there's drama, and I'm sure there's a role for you. Oh, come on, with
I don't know.
and
Doesn't seem to be. You know, it doesn't seem to be that. Well, actually, I think there is a burlesque themed show that's supposed to be hitting Broadway.
Oh, it seems
I've
like
heard
burlesque.
something in development.
I just keep hearing a lot about burlesque here and there, more than I used to. I think there is a revival.
There is. It's becoming a little bit more mainstream. For a long time, it was more of an underground.
Right now, it's out. You know,
Now it's. Dita Von Teese. There's a movie that's being produced about burlesque.
what about the reality show? Has that happened yet?
Not yet. That's probably the next thing.
Yeah, maybe you should jump on that one, Plum Manchego, and get some Manchegos and plums to, like, you know, feed your little posse of. I think that would be a cute reality
I wanna
show.
ask Plum, can you tell me two places, the worst place you ever performed, and then say the best place you ever performed?
Ooh. The worst. I got to think about that. Because I have a feeling I've blocked it out of my memory.
Oh, okay. Well, Plum's been at, I know Slipper Room, you've been there
Yes.
numerous
I was
times.
just thinking about it.
I know you made an appearance once at the Museum of Sex. Right?
Yes, I did. For
Yeah.
their
Those are two
fifth
pretty
anniversary.
nice places.
Yes.
I've done a show at Comics.
Another nice venue.
Yeah, that was nice. Recently, I was at the Edison Ballroom for a corporate event. That was pretty nice.
Corporate event. So do they
Yes.
pay good bucks?
They do.
Oh, lucky you, Plum Manchego. I like that. I like when I hear a girl making some money for her art. I do. I
So
like that.
Would you say in general that burlesque dancers have been treated very well and respected, I should say, and not